Alright. Let's make sure I'm live before we go too far. I'm looking at my channel now, making sure that actually activates here. Exit that host mode, thank you. I want to make sure my audio's good. Looking at my channel now. Good. Alright. Got audio, got everything. We can continue on. So we are now in the flooded district. Dowd and his group of men have captured me, and stupidly, they took my weapons, but even with Dowd knowing that I have powers and abilities, he decided to just put me in a barrel and put wood over me, which is never a smart thing to do. And yeah, that's how that works. So last time, I did a no powers run, except for Blink, which gave me one option in here. Like, I had to break through the top. But now, with my new ability to possess, I can become Rat Friend here. There's this lovely little hole. I can just go right through the bottom. Don't even need to worry about it. And that's an achievement. Creepy crawly. You used a rat tunnel. I most certainly did. I'm now, however, low on health. But I need those fish friends too because, let me see, is there anything up there? The answer appears to be no. So if anybody remembers from my last playthrough, there are guys up there, but again, if I just use possession, I can become a fish. I believe that's another achievement pop. Alive without breath. You took possession of a fish. And I can just swim out of there without having to fight anybody. Which, again, is nice. I think possession wears off after a time, but it doesn't seem to be for the animals, so I'm not like getting a sensor that says, hey, this is going to wear off soon. Oh, there we go. Oh, the fish still got me. Alright, that's interesting. That was interesting. I was pretty sure I was out of the water, but okay. I guess they were clinging on. Where's it going to put me is the question. Because I think it should have saved right after I got out of the building, which is fine. Alright, game, come on. Right, so I don't have any weapons right now. Because I didn't collect any from the area I was in before. Which is fine. Okay, now I have a blade. Hey! Hey! Alright, very good. So now I have something to fight back with if I need it. Which is fan-tucking-fastic. Eat some more, because I can. Climbing on up. And that is unnerving target 1. Slight chance to miss with guns, not worried about it. Not a big concern for me. And the thing about charms is you can definitely switch each time you end up in a situation where you know you're going to use it. But, to be honest, I'm just sick of worrying about it at the moment. I definitely want my gear. So I will scum out some of these kills. Explosive bottle. I think I can use this. Okay, that didn't work. Ah! And dead. It's weird. That bottle was supposed to explode. There it exploded. Alright, fine. I don't get it. It worked. Not really. So that was my execution, which is fine. Another explosive bottle. Nothing really else to worry about. Somebody who knows a secret I don't know, which is possible. But I do want my guns and all my upgraded equipment back because I spent a lot of time on it. Okay. Waiting, 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 waiting. And again, I don't know why it takes so long to load. It's not like it's... Like, the Xbox One is usually very good about this sort of thing. But for whatever reason, this game... Like, I don't know if it's just like loading every asset in the level and just be like, yep, this is here, yep, this is here, yep, this is here, here's your textures, yep, 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 all at the same time, which is fine, I guess, but still, the idea that they couldn't do that all at the same time is a little baffling. And again, I'm not avoiding detection here, so I can just go ahead and kill everybody in here. Like, honestly. Dead. Oh. Get out of here. And again, if you have any questions for me, let me know. And we'll talk about it. If you're new here, say hi. If you don't want to say anything, that's fine too. I don't mind a lurker or two. But I'm always open to any discussion topic. Doesn't really matter. So, we're just going to have a good time. Enjoy a good murder or two. Just have a grand old time. Alrighty. Let's see what we got in here. Ah, some hagfish. Mmm, good stuff. Processed whale oil, copper wire, medicinal herbs. Ooh, money. I'll take that. Anything else? Ooh, more money. Cool. Alright. Doing wonderful. So I know for a fact that I need to get whale oil for this area here. So for right now, let's just get up here. We may not even need to worry about the whale oil, to be honest. Okay. So now we're in here, because... Oh, shit. That was bad. That was my mistake. I ended up right in the hole I was trying to avoid. But it's all good. This isn't a speed run. Although if it was, there'd be a lot of things I was doing differently. Let me tell you that. I'd be like, runes? Fuck those. I'm gonna ignore that. The gear, don't need it. Yeah, all that fun crap. But not today. Not today, I say. Up and over. Alright, let's try this again. Without the failure this time. Jump and jump. Oh, right, the rune. It's right there. Bone charm, sorry. Not quite a rune. Almost there. Swift shadow. Moving forward. Moving? You move forward slightly faster when in stealth mode. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about stealth mode. I was before my first playthrough, but this time not so much. So, alright, there's a rune down there, which I will get after leaving. My gear, Dowd's base we can ignore for now. Up and over. Anything up there to worry about? Nope. Oof.
Why would you come back here? Hard to say, but we should watch the distance. We'll see him from the rooftops.
Ow! Motherfucker just shot me. Get out of here. Where'd the other one go? Did I get him with a backhand? I hope I knocked him off. Problem is I can't really tell because they all turn into smoke when I kill them. But, you know what? That works. I'll use that to get down after I'm done. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and fill her up. Thank you. hunting whales. And if you are unfamiliar with this game at all, and you have questions, do let me know. Because I've been through this, I don't even know how many times at this point. I mean, I could probably still count them on my hand, but I just haven't kept track. What the hell happened? I have to say, I thought I hit the drawbridge control, and then all of a sudden it's back up again. So my gear is all the way down there. Isn't that fantastic? But my favorite thing to do, since I have this infinite supply over here, and I'm not worried about murders this time, because stealth mode, I usually try not to kill anybody, but since I've already done that, we're just going to throw these down there and see who we hit. Got a couple there. Okay. Let's do one more, because that would have drawn in some attention. Collecting the coins there, because who knows when I'll be back. The answer's never. So, alright, cool. Let's fill up another one. Thank you. Oh yeah, that was a good hit. That was a good one. Alright. Climbing on down. Oop. Or so I thought. A little awkward, but I got it still, so I'm okay with that. I was trying to go from a teleport into a drop assassination, which I almost got, if you didn't see that little icon pop up, but it didn't work so well that time. There's a little bit of a problem in this game for that. Like, for whatever reason, it's a lot easier in Dishonored 2 to do that, but for this one, it's just like, nope, not today. And dead. So, teleport strikes are pretty good. They're still almost one-hit kills. Another whale oil container. The question is, did I kill everybody down here? If I'm lucky, I did. And that seems to be the case. Ah, feels good. Got all my gear back. Look at all this wonderful stuff. Okay. Explosive rounds I don't have currently, but that's okay. Can't carry anymore, you say? I picked up a lot of health items along the way too, so that's a little weird too. But now I can feel free to scrounge around, see what I can find, all that fun crap. Now, if you watch my stealth playthrough, which is on my channel, you'll notice that I was still scrounging around, but there were certain areas that I just would not go to. Because being seen would be problematic, and the treasure isn't worth it in those instances. That being said, there were quite a few things that I missed because of that. But I follow that same logic. Oh. Get that door cranked up. In the mud. Got a rune. What are my powers at? So my next focus is probably going to be agility, but I think I'm going to get more than a few runes. So I think I can get that, then agility, and vitality I probably won't focus on. Health regeneration is fine, but that'll be my last thing I do. So Yeah, it says 1 of 5 runes. So there's supposed to be 5 runes in this level. I don't know if I've missed one already or anything like that, but we're going to find out. And yeah, I completely ignored the bridge. Oh boy, I forgot about those guys. Alright, let's stick down here for a second. Alright, problem solved. I just got a text message. It's from who I think it is. Then I may have to pause. But that's okay. Don't worry. We're not going to lose anything. Ugh! Hold on. Let me see. Messaging from... Nope, not her. Okay. Alright, so we can ignore that. Fine. Good. Sorry that took a bit of time. Just wanted to make sure nothing else is going on, nothing weird. Huh. Honestly, didn't know this was down here? I don't know how many times I must have ran by this, and maybe I mentioned this the last time, but yeah, didn't know it was here. So, oh, you can see those guys right there. And I don't use grenades often, so might as well use them here. Oh, that was bad. I held it too long. Come on, you. Ugh. I thought you were dead. You knocked that shit off. So there's a couple of ways to do this area. Honestly, the easiest way would probably just to be throw explosives, which I tried to do, but that didn't seem to work. Letter to Stu. Hey, Stu, here's the deal. The old Greaves refinery still has vats filled with processed whale oil that no one's touched. We just need to collect a bunch of empty tanks and use the pumps that they have at the front of the station to fill them back up. With the water level so high, we'll be able to just pull a boat in or out. No problem. Just don't go alone. The river crust everywhere. Those critters are rough. Mitch. Guess who didn't follow orders? Guess who decided to friggin' take all the money for themselves? You greedy, greedy man. Now I can collect these river crusts if they have any. Some do, some don't. Hey! Hey! You're supposed to be dead. Knock that shit off. Alright, cool. Anything from you? Just a little bit. Alright. So yeah, the last game we didn't see a lot of the river crusts, and the reason for that mostly is because I tried to avoid them like the plague. Because being shot at is not something I wanted to have happen. And since I wasn't getting any upgrades, I didn't really have a lot of abilities to help me, and ammunition was sparse. Sparse is the word. Are you kidding me? Did I not grab a key? I bet you one of those guards had a key and I just didn't grab it. Which, fine, I'll just go up and over. It's not a big deal. Ugh! Okay, dead, 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 dead. Over the gate. So Blink, even unupgraded, like if you went through this with just Blink, yeah, you stay dead. I'm not helping you. Overseer's warning, blah, 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 blah. So these are the guys from the Everyman, or the, shit, what is it called? That group that tries to prevent magic users, which doubt is all magic users. So they basically are at war with each other just because, hey, you use dark magic, blah, 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 blah. But we already know that the outsider isn't good or evil. He's just sort of like, hey, have superpowers. You can do whatever you want with them. It doesn't really affect me one way or the other. And it's like, okay. So, you know. Now, that doesn't mean that he won't bitch at you about having the superpowers. Like, he's the most judgmental son of a bitch. Like, for no reason. So, it's powers and it comes with a cost. It's like he visits you when you don't want him nearby. He comes into your dreams. It's really just awful. Like, dude, just leave me alone. You stay in your outside world. I do my thing. You gave me my powers. Just go off and do your own fucking thing. I don't need the whole, oh, well, you're doing something bad, or what happens if this guy survives, or, you know, all that bullshit. So I just picked up 2 grenades. Going to use that right over there. Problem solved, I think. Oh, nope, there's another one. Ooh, that's deep water. I worry about that because I don't like the fish. The fish are assholes. River crusts. Alright. I think my chat's working, but it's hard to tell. Like, I see viewers, and they pop up, and then they disappear, and it's like, hey, are you still there? I don't know. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. It's okay, though. Alright. I'll figure it out later. What do you have to say? I bid you safety and courage in your expedition. The assassin Dowd and his cultist followers are commonly known as whalers, due to the oil worker mask that they wear. Beware, for Dowd may possess power and resistance beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution. Their infamy is well earned. They are based on their Chamber of Commerce building inside the Chamber of Commerce building inside the ruins of the central Rudshore. All roads to this area have been blocked, with the exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station on the Rudshore Market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the route. So, there are little Easter eggs in this game, and, like, you can look it up. It's online. But, like, you'll be in certain areas, and you'll see, like, people just spying on other people. You know, it's really interesting in that regard. And we'll actually get into the DLC of this game. I forgot, after this is done, there's DLC that I have to pick up. Because I have not played the DLC, but it was free because I bought Dishonored 2, and it got Dishonored the Definitive Edition, so, you know. It was a good buy. It's a good buy. Shit, how did I collect so many grenades? Go ahead and open that. More pistol ammo. More grenades that I don't need. See, I just keep picking up grenades. Is there anything out here?
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
So that's talking about the whales.
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
Yeah, so like that guy right there. Forget how far this pistol actually shoots, so we're going to test that out here. Not bad. Not too bad.
They bring the bodies here with rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing, water is so cold, and it's the last thing I feel.
So the Empress is telling me, hey, bad shit happens all around here. Which is strange because it's like, is she still alive in this heart? What's the deal here? Is her soul trapped? Is this like a memory of the Empress? What is it exactly? I think I could just walk right on in because I killed the 2 guards, so... Okay. Oh. Office key. It was probably on the guy I killed up here. But did he drop it in the water? I don't know. I remember that. I'm like, where the hell would it have gone? So now here's the problem, because now since the bodies disappear, I don't know where they died. So if he had it on his body, I have no idea where this key is, but we're going to look around. Because it's got to be nearby. I know it's for sure in this area. Strange that it wasn't here, though. Let me see. So there was a guard there. He didn't drop anything. Not that I saw. Okay, is there another way in? Maybe? I don't remember there being another door. So yeah, this might be one of those places where I just screwed... Ah, there it is. Yep. I knew one of them had it. There we go. Alright, now I'm in. Perfect. It's like, I know one of them assholes has it. But it's like, if I don't know where the body is, then shit, it's going to be impossible to find. And you saw how tiny that key was, right? So it's like, shit, if it fell in the water, there's no way I'm finding that. But it's all good. And that's sort of the idea that I liked in Dishonored 2. It's like, if it's a wooden door, you can just blow that motherfucker up. Or shoot it down, and it works. So, even if it's a locked door, you can just blow it up. Like, if you don't have a key and you're not trying to go silent, just knock it down. That being said, there are still unbreakable doors, but, yeah. For the most part, it doesn't matter all that much. Okay, so there's a rune down there. That'll get me my other ability that I wanted. Or at least get me on the right track for it. So let's head down first. Alright, there's a way in here. How do I do it? It's been a minute. Right in the goo. Now I feel like I'm missing some breakable boards somewhere. And it might just be in the wall, which is fine. So we'll head for the bone charm first. We'll ignore it for now and then come back for it. Because I probably have to go in the base, but it's a little confusing that that's there.
These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have.
And the bone charm, Undertaker. Move slightly faster while carrying corpses, which I'm not worried about. Yeah, so I think that's in the building. So I'll get in there after a time. Right now I'm not too worried, though. Not a lot of Dowd's followers, though, which is interesting. Wait for that to charge back up, and... Like, I figured there'd be more of his men, but I guess that's only if you don't do it with the high chaos going. Which is nice, because I like the idea that I don't have to fight as many of them. Nothing over here. Oh, there's one. Yeah, but so Dishonored, by its nature, the fun way to do it is to kill everybody, obviously. Obviously, this is the fun part. Like, you're supposed to fight and attack and all that fun crap. Ow. What the hell? Oh. Game over. Alright, cool. So there were more than I thought, but it was a little weird that they just popped out of nowhere like that on me. So that's my way into the base. Is there anything else I need to worry about? Got a free elixir, which is nice. Oh, this is where they must have been hiding. I was like, I didn't see anybody coming in here, but yeah. They were here. And the part that's gonna bug me, is that inside or is that not? Because normally it wouldn't show me if it was inside a building. Alright, hold on, let's test this. If this says go into a new area, then I'm gonna ignore the area and then just head back out here and see where that is. Shit. I fell. That killed me. That's fine. Actually, I don't know how that killed me, because I definitely landed in the water. We'll see. All right. Head back a little bit. We'll load the level. Quickest entry. Main path leading. Yeah, I guess there's not really much I can do. I think it just lets me in. So, we're back at square one, unfortunately, for this area, but that's okay. Not a big loss. I just need to stop goofing around, that's all. Dead, dead. Alright. New plan. Anybody else? Not that I see. And again, I'm not too worried about any combat situation, to be honest. Like, there'll be times when it's just like, okay, this isn't working, but there's always a backup plan when you're doing high chaos, so it's not, like, difficult by any means. Okay, perfect. I was a little worried about that one because I was like, is it going to maintain gravity? But then I'm like, no, I wasn't falling, so it doesn't matter. We already know what that bone charm is. It's not great, so I'm not worried about it. There we go. Ah. Don't forget my saucer. Hi there, boyo. Oh, there went your head. Hey, zombie, how's it going? Yeah, it's just an open window. Okay, so the rune is inside the building. Perfect. Where the hell are you? There we go. So some sleep darts, which will probably not get used. We need Dowd's key to open those. Dowd's key to open that. Just basically Dowd's key to open anything. Okay. Maybe she's just having a bad day? I don't know.
For your next task, you must move.
And a drop assassination from 3 feet up in the air. That was pretty good. Well, I mean, people are going to be people, man. They're going to say whatever they're going to say. It happens. Not anything to get worked up about. They're basically looking for a reaction. Oh yeah, I forgot how big this area is going to be. No wonder it said 5. Oh. Well, that's good.
sir.
May I not have a moment of...
Corpo's beaten us, sir. He's killed men.
Let's see.
I'm afraid he'll kill me too. He said this couldn't happen, sir.
Is this how you protected the Empress?
And it. And what was that bone charm I got from him? Sustained rage. Your adrenaline takes slightly longer to cool down. That's not bad. Robust. Potions give you moderately more health. Power's effects slightly improved. Not affected by explosions as much. Yeah, we can get rid of Raven. And actually, this is interesting because... Who is that? Joan? Ah, okay. There's Granny Rags. The Empress, of course. Take his key. It'll be wonderful. He's already dead. Entries have been added. And dead. That was quite the leap. Cannot carry any other remedies. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I live in the fireplace now. This is my home. I'm kidding. Is there anything down here of any worth? Because I usually avoid this area like the plague, but I don't see anything. It's not a shortcut anywhere, which is unfortunate. Because it just seems like a blank area for no reason. Well. Oh. Oh. I didn't know this was a shortcut back. Shit, I've been doing it the long way, the hard way, the whole time. That's interesting. That's kind of nice. I would still never use that path, but, you know, that works. Take that medallion, because it's cool. Still, that was nice. That was interesting. I had no idea that was a back door. I didn't even need the key. I could just use the back entrance. I could completely ignore Dowd altogether. Because this window just takes me right where I need to be. Jeez. Why did I just... I'm silly. So that's it. We're closing down after all these years. After we just unveiled the new statue of Jessamine Caldwin. A broken wall and some rising water, and we're just going to abandon the building and split up our offices into lesser districts? Are you insane? Has your brain turned to plague rats? Have you been drinking the outsider's piss? Any of these explanations I would accept sooner than a relocation assignments we found at our desks this morning. If this is truly how you plan to operate as a director, then no, I will not accept my relocation orders. Consider this my resignation. Percival Cox, former deputy chairman, Red Shore Chamber of Commerce. So somebody was upset. He's like, we just built this goddamn thing. What do you mean we're relocating? Alright, so now you can upgrade Bloodthirsty. Trigger brutal melee fatalities, enables a double attack for adrenaline kills, which can be used against multiple enemies within range. So that's better. Still have 3 more runes somewhere, so that'll get me better speed. Alright, so we annihilated Dowd's entire team. Well, for the most part, excluding the 2 that were above my head when I was in the pit. We're making okay time. Come on, Flooded District. You can do it. There we go. So now, for High Chaos, this is Hellzone. This is like, hey, have you been killing a lot of people? Well, guess where they all ended up. And this is basically it. And that bone charm is Acrobat. You climb slightly faster. Which is nice. Do I worry about that really, though? Arrows and bolts. Yeah, I think that's fine. I am curious about that rune, though. That is way the hell up there. It's also the part of the game where you learn that they've been dumping bodies. A lot of bodies. Booty, 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 booty. If anybody remembers the hideout woman, she stays up here, but,
Get back. What the hell are you? Oh no!
what the hell am I, she says. What the hell are you? You're dead. The answer is you're dead. Anywho, continuing on. We don't care if you're sick, please come home, we'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me that you're planning on hiding in the flood district, and if you want to die there alone there, please don't do that, please, I love you. Well, Don't worry about it. She did. Moving on up. Just a rune on a pillow. Vitality's only 1? Phew. Oh, it's cheap, I'll give it that. Here's where things get interesting. Hopefully that train comes back. Otherwise I will have one mech of a time. Here it comes. I'll wait for the body dump. And there it goes. Ouchie. Well, they're hurting me something fierce. Now, I did skip a lot of this, but I'm not really worried about paintings. I don't think there's any runes or any other bone charms out here. Although I could be completely wrong. And if I am, I apologize, but I'm not worried about it. Alright, so heading on down. Have to say, I don't know how there was going to be another way to get in there, but that works. Oh, hey! Ooh! I don't know. Something weird happened there. Actually, let me look what's up here. I don't feel like there was another alternative. Oh, I just jumped over here. Okay, well, I guess that works. Either way. So, I did that one almost too quickly, because there's a lot of area in that last place, and there's some safes and shit and things you can collect, but it's not really worth it for the cost. Like, I'm just going to lose weapons and health. And I'm mostly worried about runes, to be honest. And I'm going to get plenty in this next area. Which is strange, because this is the longest section in the game. And, like, all these areas connect, and it's just like, man, holy shit. All right. No, I know why those are there. Okay. So, yeah, we'll get those, I think. Spiritual Pool. Regenerate mana slightly faster. That one's nice. It only really works for Blink, but you know, Blink I do use quite a bit. Because it's the least expensive costing of all the powers. Like, my mana costs are huge on everything else. Possession's huge, the rat summoning's huge. Got over the wood wall. And if you break the wood, then you just summon a horde. So that's kind of why you try to avoid that. So if this worked, there will be a guy out here who says, "Hey, help my boss. He's stuck." I think this is him here.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though. It was a fog. And then rats. Rats everywhere. Slackjaw chased him deeper into the sewers.
So, if you remember my stealth playthrough, I avoided Granny Rags like the plague. I avoided her as many times as I could because I did not want to engage with her. And the reason was because this door gets locked.
Like a nightmare.
And then you have
Something
more of
came
a
up and
chance of
started
being
attacking.
seen.
Slackjaw's still in there.
This time, we don't care. This time we're going to see Granny Rags on purpose. Oh, we heard a gunshot. Okay, that way, that way, that way. Yep, okay. So we have to go that way. So I don't know if you noticed, but the way to kill those is you have to get them to open, and they only open when they're trying to attack you. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Like that. I want to make sure I do not forget anything. They like to play this little game where once you sneak out of somewhere, it's like, hey, here's a turret. No. That's a little better. There's a safe lock. Alright. Told me that you lose taste for the whiskey, the month, and the wind. and your eyes go dim in the months of seeds. Then you draw your last breath in the month of ice. So, wind, seeds, ice. Winds, seeds, ice. 5, 2, 8. Yep, there we go. Alright, sweet. Got an ingot and throwing hand? Throw carried objects a bit farther. Not worried about that. Again, it's really late in the game to even be getting that bone charm, to be honest, so we can ignore it. So bone charms are not consistent. Like, you'll get random ones at different intervals in time, so they are not always together at any point. Oh, shit. Remember what I said about them putting a turret in the area you need to go? That's one of them. But luckily, we killed the ones that were actually in the way, so that's fine. So, yeah, because this is high chaos mode, we're actually going to help Granny Rags. Swim! Alright, a lovely little air pocket to use, which is nice. And then down again. And how Slackjaw got down here, I'll never know. Okay. Bam, they're just loading me up with weapons. You see that? Spring razor. Woo! And luckily, this door is not locked. Because if it was, I'd be a little upset.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make her rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knives gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw. Nice and sharp.
Alright, now Granny Rags is getting ready to prepare her ritual. And you can see there's a new rune that just appeared, which is nice. So, there's a couple of things here. Stronger than Scrimshaw, a skull full of guile, whale bile, bones in a pile, white scraped gleaming, kindle fire, crackle fat, big black gobs of spat, fume up, feathers, mad-eyed bird fell to ground, seeds nettle, needly, needles see, stir a bit. Some sort of concoction, okay. Hey, Granny Rags, what's going on, girl?
There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me.
Okay, Granny, I'll help you.
Aren't you a gentleman helping Granny Rags with her stew? We'll eat well tonight, sweetheart. First thing, you'll have to put him to the knife. Don't want him crawling out of the pot now.
What you doing? Listen on me, Corvo. Don't help her. Don't let her kill me. You can
You
have
have to
anything
gut
I
him
own.
first.
Corn, whiskey. I got a key to the sewerways. Whatever you want.
So, poor Slackjaw.
Kill him first, my love. Then Unlock his chains for me, darling. Here's the key. Go ahead and unlock his chains now, dearest.
Okay. And
That's right. Pick him up and toss him right in the pot. Go on.
okay, Granny, you gotta move out of the way, girl.
Oh, thank you. What a fine help you've been. I'll just let him stew a while now. Go ahead, darling. Take your presents and go. Granny's got things to do.
Well, take my presents I shall, but Granny, I feel a little guilty now. I feel guilty for killing poor old Slackjaw. He's royalty, you know. Go ahead and open this furnace. Oh, that's the drain. I don't want to do that right now. What are you going to say to me, outsider? What are you going to tell me?
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, you just killed the greatest assassin of the age. Did you do it for love of the Empress or Emily? Or was it the primal desire to rise above other men? Do you even know why?
Well, I know why. I definitely know why I did it. Alright, let's focus on agility. Now we're faster! Woo! Super fast. Sprint, 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 sprint. So, yeah, I still feel guilty, Granny Rags. I still feel like I shouldn't have killed the poor man. Somehow I missed. Objective failed. Alright. But it's okay. We didn't actually have to succeed with that objective. So there's Slackjaw.
I won't
And-
go away. You can't kill me.
Oh.
But I can kill you. I control the clouds. They come and go at my command.
So I killed her and then she came back. Granny. I need you dead, girl. Let's see. And let's go ahead and ignite.
That's the best you can.
And done. So as you could probably already tell, Granny Rags is super hard to kill. At least super hard to kill in the sense that she doesn't go down by just assassination. You have to actually do something to kill her. She didn't leave anything behind, though, which is unfortunate. So, alright, did we do everything? The answer appears to be yes. She didn't drop anything, so now we can head back. And down we go. Whee! Whee! Did our friend make it? It appears that that answer is no. So we just put him in there for now. Alright, but now we can move on. Ah, stop barfing on me. I'm so angry. Rage. Whoa, where'd you come from? How did she not die? The whole army of these girls. Anybody else? Shit. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting a whole army, but man, they're just everywhere. Get off me, you rat bastard. Five of 5 runes found. Not bad. Did I end up? No, I did end up there. Is there a way to get over there? Did I just miss it somehow? No, I think it's farther in. I think that's the answer here. I think I needed a grenade for that, but that's okay. Okay. Pretty gross. Water life, huh? Drinking from fountains recharges a small amount of health. That's not bad, but again, how many water fountains am I gonna run into now? Not too many. So your playstyle changes a little bit depending on your bone charms, but not really enough to really alter anything. Like, for example, that bone charm I just got, like, if I got that earlier, I would use that immediately. And then just anytime I ran past a sink, I'd be like, take it a sip. All good. I don't remember, but this used to be a trap. Blood from the eyes. Like somebody would normally appear. Maybe I'm mistaken, though. The outsider walks amongst us. Yeah, he walks amongst somebody. Oh, man. Alright, we found our way back. Killed 70 people. A lot of bodies found. Found only one painting out of 3. Which is strange, because I felt like I found more, but maybe I wasn't looking hard enough. Because Granny Rags' painting is one of them, which is the one I found this time. The other one was in Dowd's base, which I guess I just walked past. I thought I looked everywhere for it, but it's during that drop when you go into the hole. So, it's a little weird. And then the third one, I don't know. It's probably out in the city somewhere, but fuck.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. Havelock called us into the yard, but I wasn't feeling well. I just watched from the attic. The Admiral brought his cutlass. He stuck Wallace through the eye with it. Then he did Lydia. Callista he shot in the back with his pistol. Emily saw it all. Havelock kept yelling something about the things he'd done and how no one could ever know. Pendleton wouldn't even look anyone in the face. They said it was time for Sokolov and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
So,
Emily was there when the killing
here's
started.
the interesting part.
Poor
These people
child.
don't matter anymore. So, now, it doesn't matter what I do. I can basically just kill everybody. And that doesn't really affect too much except for parts of the end, because if I kill some certain people, and you'll know who, I could basically cause the end of the world.
It's only a kid.
Wait for it.
Coronation. I'm gonna find you, whoever you are, then I'll demonstrate your failing. Help me look for him. Where are you? I know you're somewhere around.
So now here's the fun part.
Take out his leg going down.
I don't know how he shot me through the wall, but okay. So dead, dead, dead.
You're gonna bleed, damn you.
And dead.
Oh, I'll find you.
Will you find me? Let me know when you do. I'd be interested. Did you find me yet? Did you find me? How about now? Did you find me now?
Attention Dunwall citizens. With sad hearts, the City Watch must announce the death of the Lord Regent, Hiram Burrows. May his spirit fade from this world and suffer no more.
Well, I sort of ruined his whole career, but I guess it didn't matter. So yeah, now we're back at the Hound Pits. There's a couple of options for me, which is nice. We're doing a B&E. B&E? Deliver the blueprint to Piero. So I got the blueprint that I needed, which sort of gives away the hint that, yes, he's still alive, but at the same time, it's like, is he alive? Who knows? But, you know, it's all good. Nothing here to collect. Emily, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope this gets you back to see and like it. Take it to the Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Whispered Callista. Flare launcher supposed to use to call him. Yep, all that fun stuff. Woo! Pretty. Good picture. It's a good picture. I like that picture. Ooh, there's a rune over there. I'll get that here in a second. Inoperable. That's some bullshit. Oh, I need the tower key first. I guess I can get it from a corpse. What are they shooting at right now? Wasn't there a back entrance? Am I losing my mind? That door's locked. Oh. This is his workshop. Durr.
Yes, of course.
Up and over. Alright. Yeah, so that takes me to that platform.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the academy was
Okay, 1 of 1 rune. Agility needs 1 more.
against natural philosophy. It's
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you
about the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your... Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there.
Well, it's funny you should mention it. Here's a blueprint.
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
My opinion is... burn them, Piero.
I should have guessed you'd want to act decisively. It's a simple adjustment, and we will be ready. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honor?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Okay. So there's a couple of ways to do this. This is just the quicker way, where I just kill them all in the area rather than fight them. Now you could probably just kill them all and it has the same result, or knock them all out, however you want to do it. But for me, this is just how I do it. One, 2, 3.
Amazing, simply amazing. Destruction on a grand scale. It defies description. So many lives silenced in an instant.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that. I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
Okay. No upgrades to display. Goodbye, Piero.
Corvo. I wish to apologize.
And goodbye, Sokolov. So, I just ruined the entire game of Dishonored 2 right there. So, alright. Now I need the key from Callista's body, which I normally wouldn't need if she were alive, but since I did High Chaos, she died. Because that's how this game works. You can see all the people that turned to ashes because they zapped. So, dead, dead, and dead. You discover nothing. My dear Wallace, we are departing for a safe and secure place where we can coordinate the transition of power to ourselves. Make it certain that my audiograph is the best of wines. Make it to board the vessel before the sun sets. This evening the staff will be rewarded for their loyalty and service. Lies. Callista, fret not. I believe there's still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I've been searching for the river for him, but if I find him, shoot the flare launcher. Yep. So, I got the key. Alright. All that cool stuff. So, everyone's gone. I can now go up to the tower, and I can say hello to my friend Samuel, who I'm sure will be thrilled. And he'll take me where I want to go, and then he'll be completely nice. And won't think anything of it, even though he tried to kill me by putting the poison in my drink. Which is why he's an asshole. And it gets really bad, so you'll see. It'll be interesting. I got everything here. Look at all this equipment. Look at it all.
I don't know if anyone will hear this. The others took Emily away in a boat. I don't know where, and her hair hasn't been combed yet. I worry who will look after her. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
So yeah, Callista's a little upset about that, but she died. Use the Sam signal. Hey, look, he wasn't that far at all.
Thought I'd find you here.
Never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We should start off soon. I've been feeling something in my bones, and if it's plague, well, I can't be counted on to drive this boat much longer. Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Ought to be something to see indeed, Sam. Ought to be something to see. So, yep. Killed them. They were dead. Continuing on. I didn't collect a lot of money that round, but that's fine. Didn't need to. Yeah, we might as well just jump into it. This particular area isn't going to be long, per se. So, maybe half an hour and I'll be done. Don't time me on that. Like, if you're looking at the time slot and you're seeing there's an extra hour, yeah, you know. But we'll see. I hope to have it done in half an hour. But my friend Samuel, he's not going to make this easy for me, and he's going to bitch at me the whole way, even though he's just like, yeah, let me drive you out there. You know, I was thinking about it, and, you know, you did all these things, Corvo, and it's like, yes, Sam, you drove me there. You knew what I was going to do. But then he gives me the whole gripe fest, and it's just like, no, Sam, that's not how we do this. Here we go.
The island is a bloody mess. Looks like they fought. Maybe over Emily just after they landed. I'll bet the Admiral's got her locked up in the lighthouse somewhere. Pendleton's lost the first round. He's probably dug in someplace. He's best to drink himself to death. I suspect it's Martin's got the lighthouse under siege. They turned on each other at last. So the Admiral's power mad, Martin's a snake, and Lord Pendleton is a coward. And you, Corvo, the things you've done, you could be the worst of us.
And yet you're helping me out, Sam.
I've seen a lot traveling with you. Now get off my boat. I'd wish you good luck, but I'd be lying.
Fuck you, Sam. So, we're gonna send him off with a coup de grace for damn sure. So,
Out, Corvo.
hey, Sam.
Go this one.
Have a gift. So, you might wonder why I did that. And, let's go ahead and, we'll reload this point. We'll see what happens if I don't do that. We'll see what happens when I don't just kill him. I should have done that in the first place, and I realize that now, so give me a second. We'll see what happens. And honestly, it doesn't matter, so we'll let him do it the bad way for me. Get off my boat, Corvo. It's like, why did you let me on the boat? Why did you let me do it? Like, I could just kill you. Take the boat. And he's like, no, no, you're the worst of us, Corvo. You're the worst. Okay, Sam, if you thought I was the worst, why didn't you kill me? Hey, that's it. You just had to poison me all the way. It's fine.
I'll let you go this one. I don't like what you've become. No better than these traitors. That's why I'm gonna tell them you're coming.
Here he goes. So, he was going to fire off that gun, which I didn't want to let him do. So I didn't let him do it. And what that would do is cause everybody on the island to know I was here. So, rather than let him do that, I just decided to take care of the situation on my own. He's like, I'm gonna let him know you're coming. Alright, dumbass. You do that. Oh, that was lucky. I got it, though. Come on, my death machine. Do my bidding. Oh, it's still got a full tank. Trying to get the shot, but this thing keeps turning. Stop turning, damn it. There we go. Ah, you're not making this easy. Check under everything, they say. Problem solvers.
search of the area and do not allow your eyes to wander. Don't be restless. Reveal yourself.
Where was it?
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Check everywhere. Oh, I'll find you.
He's in that central hub. There we go. Go ahead and power this back up. Pretty much the same idea for the other side. Where's the control room key is not in here. Actually, it should have been one of these guys, which is weird because you would think they just have the key in here. But no such luck. Cleared this side, all's fine and good. Again, that's just an unbreakable door.
It's not the best you can do. You disappoint me, Martin.
Why don't you come down and settle this man to man?
The view is nice up here. I'm not moving.
Don't try to act brave, you worthless piece of inbred shit.
Come and get me if you're...
Oh, I'll find you.
Excellent move, Corvo, ending that
Got you now. Get around him. Get behind him. Flank him. Get around him. Go.
Alright, let's solve this problem right now. Dead. 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 Dead.
Good show, Corvo. I'm in your debt.
Get behind him.
That was a weird one.
Firing.
All right, Pendleton.
I'll find you. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Okay, up and out and over. Drop it. Oh wow, they really broke this. Yeah, so that gate's just closed. So normally that would be wide open to me and I could just get in here and turn it all off, but nope, not today. Where the hell am I? Oh wow.
That bastard's done me in. I should have killed them all when I had the chance. Corvo, I knew you would get here. Well, you're too late. I'm already dying without your help. A stray bullet. I'll never know whose. What could I offer you anyway? You want money? Well, I'm broke. Women, maybe? Everyone knows you were screwing the Empress. You like noble women. You should meet my cousin Celia. At least I outlive Martin. Good reading always rises.
Seen any more big rat swarms?
I don't think shit.
So I don't want him to give him the benefit of him just dying on his own. So Pendleton's dead. All good, hunky-dory. Ow. Alright, super agility. Yeah. Rune Hunter Extraordinaire. He's like, Porqué? And goodbye. So, how do I go about getting up there? Oh, that works. And zap, and zap. Oh, and I fell. Shit. I thought I was climbing up the ladder and then the staircase, and then all of a sudden it's just like, nope, you're off. Shit. Which is fine. It can't put me that far back, I don't think, but we'll see. I hope it saved right when I did the change, but I don't know. I didn't save on my own. Because for a stealth playthrough, I'd be doing that constantly. I'd just be like, yep, save here, save here, save here. Got past that, save here. Not today. Okay, so I'm back here. Which didn't give me the rune, so I've got to come back out here. But that's fine. That's not too terrible. That's a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. Back up. There we are. And over there. And up in here.
What a fucking stupid bag. They picked the wrong side.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Good. He died. Which is all fine and good, because I drop in. Hey, how's it going? Somehow I got the elevator key. That's fine. To the lighthouse. Bye! Hold the attack button to cook grenades. And this is basically easy mode, because there's only like 3 other guys here, and I'm not worried about not being seen, so it all just works. Up, out, and around. Blah, 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 blah. Good day.
Stop messing around and come out at once. Guard, take it. Firing.
Okay, good enough. I don't know how he got that attack off during the slow-mo, but that's fine. Whatever.
Wait.
Wait. Nope, no waiting for you. Take that pistol, though. Anything of note? The answer is no, of course.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them. Emily banged her head in confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name. You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things, the sweet, the deadly, poisonous, all together in one catch.
Oh, he's not even up here. Yep, he knew. He knows he's going to die, too, but that's another thing. So I don't know if this is Jessamine's room or not. But that's normally where Emily would be, I believe. Oh, the the new announcer setup.
We've done such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
Quiet now! And move already, child!
So this is the actual final showdown. How did I miss that?
Didn't you learn anything in your short life? Empresses are pieces on the board, and an empress can sometimes die. Everything has come to nothing.
The plague will take us all.
You could have sat on the throne with me behind you.
Corvo? Is that magic? Can I run now?
Clear the line.
Interesting.
Coward ran off.
And he fell off the edge. That works a little better. Hi there, Emily.
I always knew you would come. You're my hero. The others are all dead, aren't they? That's alright, because I was going to have them killed anyway. I am going to be Empress.
Bam! Emily knew. Emily knows what's up. Killed High Overseer Martin, killed Admiral Havelock, killed Lord Pendleton, read Havelock's journal, rescued Emily. Alright, endgame. It was even less than half an hour. Not too bad. Not too bad.
What will history tell us? That the daughter of a murdered empress ascended the throne up a mountain of corpses, carried by an assassin named Corvo? No. They'll say that little Emily Caldwin I came to power in an age of terror and corruption, and that she did her best in a world that is not kind to little girls or empresses.
Boom, 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 boom. Ha, Sam. Like, why would you even be there, man? You're the one that killed him.
Whether the stories told mention you by name or not, she will remember you were there, Corvo.
And this is even post Dishonored 2 right here. New achievement, Dunwall in Chaos. You complete the game in high chaos, which is the easiest fucking thing to do in any of these Dishonored games. So, that's all said and done. So, for this session, that's it, but we still have DLC. So, we have the Witches of Dunwall, we have the Trials, we have all that sort of stuff. So, next week we'll be focusing most of our attention on that. But, before then, we got Season 2 of Killer Instinct, so get ready for that, because I do love me a good fighting game, and haven't gotten to Killer Instinct for a while now, so I can go back into that, finish off some characters. Of course, if you have any other thoughts of games that you want me to play, I do play PC games, old retro games, GBA games, all that fun stuff. So if you have suggestions, I'll take them. I'll go ahead and keep them in mind. Of course, depending on the game suggestion, I may or may not do it, but you know, I do want to try and entertain you, so if there's enough of a push in that direction, I'll be like, yeah, alright, let's do it. But, so that's good. I think I'm only missing like a few achievements in this game now, like the portraits and, of course, the DLC ones, but I got the major ones out of the way, so Shadow, Ghost, no deaths, no murders, or no nothing, low chaos, all that fun stuff. But low chaos takes a lot of time, it's a little bit, you know, it's not as fun, because you definitely want to kill people. And there's a way to play through this game where all you do is kill the target, and that's it. You just kill the target. Susan Sarandon, though. Oof. Alright. Anyway, if we go through this list, let's look at our cast here. Because there's going to be one for, like, backup speaker. So, Sokolov, Samuel, we're looking for it. Slackjaw, Royal Torturer, Captain Cornell, Assassin, City Watch. We're going to get to the speaker. That's Street Speaker is Greg. Civilians, Thugs, Weepers. It's weird because Carrie should be here somewhere. Additional casting. Okay, come on. She in here? Where are you, Carrie? Carrie. Oh, now we're getting to translators. I wonder if it's like a special thanks to her or something, because she's definitely got some lines in here. So Carrie Fisher did do lines for the speaker, so she was definitely part of that. Which I would have loved to show off, but fucking I ruined it because I didn't kill the guy. I thought I could come back and do it, but he ran off, of course, so. Okay, we're getting into actors, and that's all Italian. Yeah, we can skip it. Alright. So, Carrie Fisher's in there, for sure. She did do some lines for this game, so that was cool. I don't know if she did anything for Dishonored 2 before she passed, but she might have. They might have brought her back in. It would make sense. I don't know for what, though. Anyway. So let's look. Let's look at missions here. So that's not it. This we're looking for downloadable content. Here we go. So, the Dunwall City Trials, the Knife of Dunwall, and the Brigmore Witches. There we go. So, those are the ones we'll focus on next time. I don't know what the trials are about. I think it's just like little short things that you do, and you have certain abilities, and blah, 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 blah. But if that's the case, that shouldn't be too terribly hard. The Knife of Dunwall shouldn't be too hard. And the Brigmore Witches also should not be too hard. But we'll focus on those next time. So, if you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Give me a comment, give me a like, all that fun stuff if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to follow. I do enjoy having people watch, because it means they're paying attention, means they're engaged, means that they're involved, and that's important to me. Like, even if you're just lurking, that's fine. And I got plenty of lurkers that were here today. More than a few. So, anyway. I've done Dishonored, Dishonored 2. Dishonored 2 I did a high chaos run just because. Dishonored 1 here. I've done both, a stealth and a high chaos one. If you're really hurting for a Dishonored 2 stealth run, I can do it, and you can choose whether you want to do no powers or powers. Powers makes it a way easier. Like, way easier. And, of course, if I do New Game Plus with my powers that I currently have on Emily, that'll make it, like, super simple. But that's up to you. I can be whoever you want. Corvo, of course, has the same powers as he always did, with a few exceptions and some changes. Emily has some interesting abilities as well, but there are a few that I just don't like personally think are all that good. For example, her doppelganger is great for distracting people, but it doesn't exactly help you with stealth. So, yeah, there's that to keep in mind. The shadow crawl does keep your stealth high, but it's only if like they aren't looking at the black gook on the ground, and more likely than not they'll find you, and it's not really all that interesting. But ripping a people apart is pretty cool. So, anyway, like I said, done with this. We're going to go back into Killer Instinct for a while. I do need to get back into Secret of Mana. I know that. I've had that on hold for a long time now, and I know I need to get back into it. We're almost through this slog of where I got new games, and then I was playing through those, and then I can jump back into Secret of Mana. Of course, if you want it sooner, you just let me know, and I'll do it. Like, don't get me wrong, there's going to be a huge time gap from the last video to the next one. But hopefully I'll be able to just pick it back up and go from where I left off. But anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this playthrough, let me know. Alright? And we'll go on from here. Alright, everybody, have a good day. And enjoy some Salty Bet. I think that's what I'm going to auto-host. So, have fun with that. Bye.